long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulation. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that...
Ayaka was saying that every time they submit...
Yes, it's thus the current situation. Unfortunately...
So, what should we...
It will be easier for us to start... So my plan is...
Rebellion?
If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the right... I'll give you a clue. She also appears to be standing right...
Don't move a muscle! You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me.
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems use of force here is strict...
Ugh. 𝙄𝙉𝙎𝘾𝙑𝘼, please tell me you are not sheltering a...
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
𝙄𝙉𝙎𝘾𝙑𝘼, I'm a little curious. Does it... As a servant, loyalty to the
Even though she will want...
The Vision Hunt Decree is the
Oh, it's
Lady 𝙄𝙉, I need you to be...
The Vision Hunt Decree is and your masters, the Kujou clan of the...
You're saying the Kujou clan...
Yes, that's exactly what I'm...
𝙄𝙉𝙎𝘾𝙑𝘼, your allegation, ever since I was adopted by the Kujou clan. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than... How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back as a 𝙄𝙉. There's one thing I know very well. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujou clan. Also, she will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll...
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into... But, Miko, you meant...
Why are you always asking so many questions?
Not entirely
As plans go,
Okay, but...
If we want to get our
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. I'm so... is it? Oh, wow.
It belongs to the... Now, Kamisato. However... Here's what I need you to do. It would not be appropriate.
You make it sound so simple, but...
For a complete outsider, but since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relation. Now, the Shogun's army haven't... Don't forget, we're on a time.
Did you meet with the resistance? How's the battle going?
Not just yet.
So, it's still not over. I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for...
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. I used to think that she simply...
what do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over... Meanwhile, the Shogun...
But as I recall, it's heavily guarded.
If only there was a way...
Yoimi is...
That's a very Toma sound. But it's a reason... While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the...
Great! It feels... It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. This tea house used to be... Oh, man.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner this was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get...
Alright, first let's go to Yoimiya, we need an extra large butt.
As it happens, I made this, but it's so powerful. Don't forget, move away.
Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
They're low. We need to get rid of them. Or after I get the document. Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. What firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Well, how did it go? Well done.
I know, X. I feel so... No, I can't... I didn't know how to find a document. Here you go.
My lady, what?
This sealed envelope. In addition, we have... It seems that 𝙄𝙉𝙎𝘾𝙑𝘼 was right. This should be ample evidence. I will also gather...
Still, mind yourself.
Again.
If Paimon remembers, let's pack up our things and get ready to...
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to...
Hand them to Sarah.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the 𝙄𝙉𝙎 clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. What about the soldiers' utter disregard?
For the sake of the
So, the
Yes. Now, who else do you think...
This is a letter from the...
Well, surely.
So This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
𝙄𝙎𝙎 seems pretty angry, huh? Yep.
Hold on, traveler. There's something...
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, you must find... If you can get the Raiden Shogun to take this with you as a farewell...
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine of... Or if you ever think...
Cut it out, Fox Lady!
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, but... If it turns out that you have been deceptive...
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Leave it all to me.
This is order.
Scuba, get them!
I must. Who goes there? Soldiers, quick!
With sword comes shadow.
Don't blink!
I'll never forget this.
Nowhere to hide.
I must withdraw. Teach me a lesson.
As a good knight should. I must leave no stone unturned.
Don't hold back. Order guide you. Stabilize.
Glory to the Shogun!
Watch your step.
Incoming!
Show me what you've got.
Leave it all to me.
Don't blink!
Battle formation. Allow me. It's my first.
Speed of light!
Steady as stone.
Soldiers, quick! Watch your step. I will have order. I must
Incoming!
withdraw.
With sword comes shadow.
Hey!
I must leave
You
no
cannot
stone
do
unturned.
this. Allow me.
As a dutiful maid
It's my
would.
I must withdraw. Train harder. Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How...
Master.
Go unasked!
Master Takayuki.
So this is how my
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master.
Yes. The diplomats from for too long. So, it appeared to me to be an excellent
But
betrayal. The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble! Paralyzed. After none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden.
Yeah!
But Master, ever since I was adopted by the... But it's clear to me now, you hypocrite!
Selfishness?
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kuja...
I've doubted the vision hunt, but I chose... But now I So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this.
Stubborn and few. Report to the Shogun. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snej...
Senor is the one behind... Way back in Rito,
A diplomat from Snej not...
Sarah stormed off! You can sit... Alright then, let's...
Então chegou o momento, gente, de enfrentar ela. Vamos ver lá como vai ser.
The way people charge in here as they please. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, have you learned your...
Oh no! What did she do?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone, not yours.
Then I apologize, almighty Shogun. I know. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. Ah, so you...
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about they were nobodies. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me. That's ancient history. You certain the Tsaritsa's dream. These other mundane details, you. For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't. Before you go charging into tent, I'm not sure.
I challenge to a duel before the throne.
Proceed.
My, you're full of... I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were all... You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this... A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
O que é? Frio, calor? Frio.
This is Quake! Rise!
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide!
Into the frozen void!
Tá congelado. Ai.
You're toast! Incoming!
Detestable!
Into the fire!
Quake!
Caraca.
Rise!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Vou ganhar.
Tactless rodent! Tactless into the frozen void!
Quake!
Nice and spicy!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Ah, quebrar esse... Poxa. Pega. Pega ela. Ai, meu Deus.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Time to clean up.
The pale flame smolders!
Caraca. Vou perder. Ai, ali
Someone needs assistance.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering! In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Quake! Rise!
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Cut to the chase.
Not every wound will heal!
Don't blink.
Quake!
Steady as stone.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
Crumble!
Speed of light. Nice and spicy.
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Not even ashes will remain!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Yeah!
I'll catch up. Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned.
Quake!
Incoming. Got lucky that time.
Leave it all to me.
Crumble!
Not every wound will heal!
Nice and spicy. Out of the frying pan,
Steady as stone.
Rise!
All must burn!
Ow! Nice and spicy.
Crumble!
Embrace your searing reckoning! Who dares?
Leave it all to me.
A witch!
Someone needs assistance.
Not even ashes will remain!
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone.
Come, put up a fight!
Someone needs assistance.
This is order.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Yeah!
Ow! Boba, get them!
Must burn!
Dinner's gonna burn.
Gather! Yeah!
Venci.
Wrong!
Caraca, essa foi difícil, hein?
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure.
Pensei que ia ter que lutar com ela de novo.
The
Mas acho
𝙄𝙗
que
will
não.
make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Ufa, não vou ter que lutar com ela. Deixa eu ver. Se vai ou
The
não.
writing Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
Que isso?
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the writing Shogun's almightiness.
É eu, hein? Foi difícil, hein, ganhar dela.
One strike from the Shogun and now Senor is gone. She got what she deserved. But Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the nosy? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, electro-zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So, we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Oh? Sure. If so, then you underestimate me. Not so. Only the Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The 𝙄𝙀𝑖's actions thus far do not... Individual ambition. What you might not realize is that... Consider this. Rather, those who have lost... Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be... limitless... So, I won't insist that... That's right. Anyway, you're looking for a... So be it. Your arrival has brought a deafening static.
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
You're toast!
That's going back in the water.
Rise!
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Nice and spicy. That really hurt.
Evasion is futile. Inferior.
Boba, get them! Race you!
I must leave no...
Strike dead!
Hey!
That's going back in the wash. Someone needs assistance.
Nice and spicy.
This ends now. Inferior. Evasion is futile.
Steady as stone.
This ends now.
Don't blink.
I must leave no stone unturned. But they still need me.
Strike dead.
Help! We did right. Boba, get them. No ingredients for me today. Speed of light.
Got lucky that time. Right idea. Wrong time.
I'm feeling a little...
Thunder.
I can patch myself up. Leave it all to me.
Your verdict is decided.
Made wood.
Freeze! Don't get
This
frostbite.
world, a fleeting shadow.
Yeah, look at you, Boo-tail.
You all will be severed.
Shiver.
Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow.
This moment will be frozen in time.
As a good knight should. Someone needs assistance.
All will be severed.
Lights out.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Can't handle your dreams.
Steady as stone. Leave it all to me.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Judgment. Punishment.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people? And in the power of... These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no... Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in 𝙄𝙉? There are nations where humans... So are we to just abandon the notion of
You and I have both witnessed the great lost eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant. When all's said and done, all you really... But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. I wonder what...
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity.
But what your people need from you...
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100, but I have experienced...
But eternity is far too cruel a fate.
For me.
Not only have you stopped paying attention to... It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing. You are obviously lonely. Tell me this. This is your plane of view, so it can only mean...
How long?
As a Fox envoy, I haven't... So it will probably take... Since you are willing to admit that...
What a childish conversation. Anyway, now that I have been defeated, but... With regards to it...
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity. Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
They cause funny...
Wait a second. Did you as in, the little thing that looked...
Yep, that's the one.
Oh.
What's...
I handed that over.
You did...
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer? The balladeer is... I'm not the kind of... After A created as her erstwhile cloak, she no longer needs, thus the gnosis is that not a good, judging by the result?
When you put it like... Really?
You intend to travel all as a mark of my gratitude. What would you like to know about? Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you. Are you sure? Okay then. Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was...
Who in their right...
Okay, I see. Your ambition should be perhaps the reason. Continue on your...
By the protection of the electro